Hey everyone, I'm back with another super exciting video. Today I've got some new Dollar Tree makeup, something that I've been waiting for it feels like months. I finally found the Gisou Dupes by Beauty Intuition at the Dollar Tree. I did pick up 5 out of the 6 and I'm super excited to give you my first impressions. I will say I did not end up picking up the lemon one because I'm currently working on using the lemon meringue by Beauty Intuitions from their Glossier dupe line. If you haven't seen these, I have hauled these in a past video. I'll leave it down below for you, but I hope to review these here in the near future. But for today, let's start with these awesome Gisou dupes. They have the swirly packaging that Gisou likes to use, but they're a little bit smaller, and I love that they match the colors of the bottle caps with the color of the lip oils. I also love the way the bottles fit together for display purposes, but let's dive into these 5 flavors or scents. Starting with the peach one. It definitely smells like a peach ring, kind of a candied peach smell. Definitely a really nice lip oil consistency. I'm really shocked with how lovely these are. It does have a slight cushion feel to it, even though it does have a true lip oil consistency. Some of the other lip oils I've tried in the past have been very thick and glossy rather than that true oil consistency. This is definitely a true oil, and I love the slick that it gives. And now let's try the pink one. This one is strawberry. This smells really tart, kind of like a kiwi strawberry. Let's try it on the lip. So far we've got a really consistent formula on this. I feel like it is a smaller doe foot, so you have to dip a couple times, but that is okay. True, beautiful, similar feel to the last one. Really nice, and it does have that strawberry scent, so yes, on this one as well, really nice. It's not too juvenile on the strawberry scent. Sometimes you can get an ultra artificial, kind of juvenile, ultra sweet type of strawberry, and it's not that. It has a little bit of a depth. Like I said, it has almost like a tartness, like maybe a strawberry kiwi. I'm really excited for this next one. Let's try out the grape. Ooh, that smells like a Concord. Really, really love that kind of smell. It smells like what the muscat grapes have when you get that artificial muscat flavoring. It smells so true to what real Concords smell like. Oh, this is gonna be a favorite. My only complaint is that it's definitely a multi-dipper, like sometimes 4 or 5 swipes to get the full glossy effect that I like. But the feeling and the scents are really, really good. I love this fragrance. This is one I would definitely grab a backup of. I'm loving the grape scent that they used. Oh, I can smell it on my lips and I just don't even want to take it off. I'm gonna love this one. Next up is the one that I'm low-key most excited about. Oh my gosh. This one is the blue raspberry. If I get a mixed bag of candies and blue raspberry is the option, it's going to be my first pick every time. It's one of my favorite non-existent fruits, and I can't wait to try this product. This is one of the reasons I was so excited to try this lip line, and I'm just so thrilled to finally have found them. Okay, I'm so excited to try this. Let's smell test. Okay, not necessarily what I was expecting, but it's definitely like a vibrant berry. Okay, I can see how this is like a blue type of berry, but it's definitely not blueberry. And it's not the type of blue raspberry scent that I was thinking of. This almost smells like the Fruity Pebbles gloss that I got from Dollar Tree. Not exactly. Like this one doesn't have that buttery note that I thought that one had. If you haven't seen my review of that, I thought that smelled like a buttered toast with a berry jam. So this one definitely has that same berry note that is in that gloss. However, it doesn't have that like bready toasty note that the other one had. This one is definitely different than I expected, but it is really nice. And last but not least of these glosses is a flavor that I also pick right away when I'm given the option, and that is watermelon. I tend to really like watermelon products. I really like the artificial watermelon scent, and I'm excited to see what this one might smell like. Oh, that is like a really fresh aquatic, like really juicy watermelon. That is like a really refreshing, crisp, clean type of watermelon. I love this. So it's not that like super artificial, super sweet, zingy type of watermelon that I was thinking it might be. You really get the water in the watermelon with this one. It's just super fresh and aquatic. It's got like a burst of freshness that just feels so invigorating and enlivening. I love this. This is definitely coming in tops with these fragrances. Okay, let's rank them. Okay, honestly, coming in at the bottom is going to be the one that I hyped up the most in my head. I just had such a specific fragrance and scent note that I was looking for in this one, and it just isn't it. And that's okay. It's still really lovely, and I'm still totally going to use it up. But because I had a very specific thought in my mind as to what this might be, it's okay. So this one's going to be ranking number 5. Next would probably be this strawberry one. Even though this is really yummy and definitely smells super good, it's also just not exactly what I was thinking, but I'm glad that it's not. I didn't really want that ultra juvenile, ultra sweet type of strawberry, so this is a nice version of a strawberry, but I was looking for something maybe without the tartness, that kiwi-ish smell that I'm somehow smelling in this one. Don't get me wrong, it is really nice and I definitely will use it up. And of course, it's pink, so I love it. Next up would be the peach one. I definitely like this peach scent. It is exactly what I was hoping for. It is a zesty, juicy peach ring type of fragrance, and I just love those types of peach scents. It was hard to pick an exact favorite out of these two. I'm gonna rank this one as number 2. The watermelon was really interesting and a super nice take on watermelon, one that I had never had before, and I just absolutely love the fragrance on this. It's so good, so refreshing, and such a juicy, watery version of a watermelon. I love it. But with this one coming in with that muscat, almost Concordy smell, I just have to put this one in the tops, which is totally unexpected because, again, my expectations kind of set this one as something extremely different as to what it actually was. So this one ended up being my favorite, but those are Dollar Tree's rendition of the Gisou Dupes. These are by the Beauty Intuition brand, and these are all 10 ml bottles. Not only did I find that long-lasting wish list item, I also found some beautiful nail polishes. First off, I'm finally trying the Color Vibe brand from the Dollar Tree. I found this gorgeous, shimmery, like shiny, metallic, deep blue polish, and I could not pass it up. There were only 3 left, and it seems to be popular. I don't know that it's new, but I know that it's gorgeous, and I definitely wanted to try it. These kinds of blues are the type of dark polish that I still really like wearing, even though I'm kind of iffy on dark polishes. I do really like these deep blues. I actually have a video comparing the ones that I have in my collection. If you'd like to check it out, I'll leave that down in the description for you. But this one is called Deep Dive, and it's definitely a gorgeous color. I did swatch it on the wheel here, and it ended up being a 2-coat formula, meaning it took 2 coats for full opacity, and it looks really beautiful, really shimmery, and definitely has that metallic look to it. This next polish is by Candy Moyo. I've come to really love the Candy Moyo brand from Dollar Tree. This is color 936. They don't have names, but they have color numbers to identify them, and this one ended up being a beautiful 3-coat formula. This one is a beautiful grayed off baby blue corelli base, meaning it's a cream and a jelly mixed type of base, and it has these gorgeous hollow smattering of glitters throughout there. There's like the microest form of hollow, and it just twinkles little rainbows in that polish, and I just love the way it looks. This one did take 3 coats to build up to opacity. It just has a very indie look, and usually I pay a lot more for a polish that looks like this, so Dollar Tree is definitely stepping up their game. The next new color I found by them was this 937, which is a gorgeous pistachio green type of color, and this had an absolutely gorgeous formula. This one, I did only need 1 coat to build it up to opacity. However, I showed it here in 2 coats for that full manicure feel. As if you were going to a salon, they usually do a 2 coat, even if it is opaque, just to give it that strength, that little extra coat of protection. So I did put this down as a 1 or 2 coat formula, depending on how you would want to wear it on your nail, but it's absolutely stunning as a formula. Very buttery, very smooth. Loved the application of this one, and it is the perfect off-colored pistachio tone. Like, it has a little bit of dustiness and muted undertones. I just love it. And that was color 937. I was actually in the nail polish hunting because a viewer mentioned 967. This is such a beautiful polish. Another one with a totally indie formula, and I just cannot believe that these kinds of polishes are starting to be sold at Dollar Tree. This is such a stunning polish. I just can't take my eyes off of it. All of the rainbow twinkles from the hollow and that multi-chromatic looking shimmery shift in the base. It's just so gorgeous. This again is color 967, and on the nail it did build up nicely in 3 coats. It has a really beautiful berry shimmer base, and it is suspended in a jelly base of the same color with these large particle hollow shimmering particles. So beautiful with those little rainbow flares. That berry toned shimmer in there does have a slight shift into a gold at extreme angles, so just a little something extra to this already gorgeous polish. And last but not least, another beautiful new color by Candy Moyo is 968. This one is a beautiful mocha mousse Pantone shade of the year type of color, and again it has those beautiful large hollow particles to give that rainbow shimmery effect. Absolutely gorgeous. This one's kind of that cream jelly crelly formula, again coming in at 3 coats to just build everything up to opacity to let all of those beautiful twinkly particles shine through the base. So beautiful. And again, I usually pay a lot more for polishes that have these types of finishes. And how on trend are these new releases for the new year? This color is a perfect Pantone shade, which I will be sharing all of my Pantone picks for nail polish in an upcoming video, so you can stay tuned for that. But this was an absolutely beautiful contender that I'm not mentioning in that video, but I definitely should. It's so beautiful. Maybe I will add this to the list. It's just so pretty. But that is my first nail polish haul of 2025. Dollar Tree just came out with some that I absolutely could not pass up, and they're all so beautiful. Is there anything that you are on the hunt for from Dollar Tree? I am currently looking for the new Beauty Intuition Valentine's Day set. It's so cute with some lippies as well as some nail polishes. But if there's anything that you're on the hunt for, I would love to hear about it, and I hope to see you in the next one. But until next time, friends, thanks so much for hanging with me.